Nerd Club. My name is Sebastian. Today is Wednesday and it's almost Halloween! Okay guys, so before I get the video started, some of you may have noticed that this is not when I normally upload. And I normally would have uploaded last week instead of this week. It's been 3 weeks since my last video instead of 2. Now I can explain for that. Currently, as we've explained in a few posts on the Nerd Club blog, on thenerdclubchannel.tumblr.com, we are currently looking for a new member to replace Cass, as Cass has unfortunately left the Nerd Club. And so currently we have a gap in our schedule, and so our 2-week cycle is a little uneven right now, because like week 1 is like all the people uploading, and then week 2, which is like Aki uploading. 1 week we only had Aki upload, and we realized that we had a few gaps and stuff, and trying to fill the gaps so we don't have like all the vids 1 week and then like 1 vid on week 2. I've been temporarily moved to week 2 instead of week 1 in our 2-week cycle, just so it's a bit more even, but this is temporary, and once we get a new member, I'm going to be moved back into week 1 as per usual. So I hope that clears things up, and you guys weren't just like, did Sebastian die? No, I did not die. I'm very alive, I think. Now moving on to the fun video, this week's theme on the channel is Halloween week, or Spoopy week. Now I love Halloween. I've always loved Halloween. I've been trick-or-treating like my entire life, like since literal fetus Sebastian I've been trick-or-treating since then, like literal actual fetus me. So my entire life I've been trick-or-treating, and just I love trick-or-treating. I love candy, I love dressing up, I love the spooky aesthetic of Halloween, I like creepy stories, I like paranormal creatures, I love Halloween. Now, as I said before, one of my favorite things about Halloween is dressing up. Now, as some of you guys may know, I cosplay and I like makeup art, and just Halloween is my time to shine, man. So, I figured to follow this week's theme, I would show you guys how to do a zombie Halloween makeup tutorial. This is something that's really simple. It's like the first makeup look I learned. Fetus Sebastian's first makeup look, basically. And by fetus I mean like 12, but same thing. So let's do this. Okay guys, so here we are, and sorry if like the angle and the lighting's bad, because I can't find a camera stand and I am in my bathroom, but let's get started. So for this makeup look, you are going to need, a face paint makeup palette. This one's from Walmart. You're going to need face paint sticks, or just really you're going to need the red one. I got this at the dollar store. You're going to need foundation that matches your skin tone. You're going to need fake blood. You're going to need one ply toilet paper. You are going to need a makeup sponge. You're going to need glue. It can be liquid glue. Liquid glue works better than stick, but this is all I have. And you can also use liquid latex, but I'm allergic to latex, so I can't do that. And you are going to need a pen or a toothpick or something just to poke holes in the toilet paper. And optionally, you don't have to, but I'm going to, you can use a makeup primer to make the makeup stick better. And you can use a loose powder and makeup brush to set the spoopy makeup. Okay, so for the first optional step, you can get your primer and just apply it to your face. Okay, so your second step, the first one if you didn't use the primer, is you're going to get your toilet paper, you're going to tear it up until it's about, I chose a wound about this big, and you're going to get glue, and you're going to apply it to your face. Okay, now you gotta allow a couple minutes for that to dry, and then you're going to apply 2 more layers of toilet paper, each one smaller than the previous. Okay, so now that you've got your toilet paper applied, you're going to take your pen or toothpick or insert other stabby device here, and you're just going to poke a few holes. I'm going to use my fingernail a bit more than the pen. And try to not break skin, obviously, just be careful. And if you're using a pen like me, don't mind if it like leaves pen marks, as you're going to be applying foundation to this in a second, so you're not going to be able to see it. Okay, so you can apply as many holes, as few or as many holes as you want. I have put in 4. And I'm just going to apply another one to the edge here. Now you're going to get your foundation. Okay, once you've got your foundation applied, you're just going to wait for it to dry, and I'm going to put foundation on the rest of my face. Okay, now that you've allowed time for the foundation on your wound to dry, and you've maybe applied foundation to the rest of your face like I have, but you don't have to, you are going to get your makeup palette here, and you are going to combine mixture sort of red and brown and maybe a little bit of black and purple, but only little amounts. Just mix it together and then apply it to the wound. So I would recommend blending it on your hand, just to make sure you get the right shade. Okay, so I blended it, so I've got a shade about like that, and I'm just going to apply it to my wound. And make sure you apply it around as well and just blend it out. Okay, now you're going to take just a little bit of purple and you're going to apply it around just to try, lightly, to try to create some bruising. And so just like this. Try not to lift up your toilet paper, and wow, rude phone. Just like this. And now you're going to get your red face paint stick, and you're just going to stick it in the wound, like, okay, you're just, technical difficulty, you're just gonna apply it to your wounds, to the holes you created in your wound, just like this. Try not to tear the paper, but it's okay if you do. Just try to be a bit careful not to, but if you do, you're a zombie, your skin can peel. Now you're just going to get your fake blood, and you're just going to apply it just like that. Just apply it to your wounds. Don't apply too much, but if you do, that's okay. And just like that. See? And I've got it dripping down a bit, and it looks very creepy and very cool. So that's the wound, and now I'm just going to apply some black around my eyes and around my mouth, using the palette and the sponge again. Now I've applied it to my eyes, and they look pretty creepy. This one looks a lot better than this, like realistically, I think. And I applied a bit to my mouth, but not too much. I'm just gonna maybe just, because I don't want to look like I have a beard, and also we're going to cover that up with my favorite friend, a load of fake blood. So just, and I don't really have much, because this is, I've used it for other things, other cosplays, or just putting fake blood on my face to freak out friends and family, you know, good reasons. So you're just gonna take it, I'm just gonna apply it around your mouth. I like to let it like naturally drip, but just smear, you know, just go for it. Smear it everywhere. Just let it drip a bit. Alright you guys, the look is done. I think it looks good. I'm sorry if this wasn't the best tutorial, because this was my first tutorial ever, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helps you create a very spooky zombie Halloween look. Oh no, I'm dripping blood, so I'm just, oh no. Okay, so my camera's dying, so I'm going to quickly try to just wrap this up, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if it wasn't the best tutorial. This was my first tutorial ever, but I hope it was helpful for you to create like a spooky Halloween look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, be sure to like and comment and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a fun and safe Halloween. And until next time, peace!